Hey guys, Rhonda Gessner here. I want to do a tutorial today talking about building your organization in depth, utilizing the 4x4 plan, and also how to use the traffic rotator that we have in our back office that you may or may not know about. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. First thing I want to do here, let me see. There we go. Okay, sorry. I want to talk about this 4x4. If you've listened to Josh Zwagel at all, you know he stresses that we all need to get 2 affiliates on our left leg, 2 affiliates on the right leg, and then teach them to do the same. And right here is exactly why he says that. The power of 4. So this diagram here is showing you get 2 affiliates on the left leg, get 2 on the right leg, and then teach them to do the very same thing. Because look what happens. So first of all, you enroll your 4. You help them get 4. So now you have 16 people in your organization. You go one more level, you have 64 people. 4 levels, you have 256 people. And you get the picture here. Look what happens by the time you go 10 levels deep. You have over 1 million people in your organization. And I just heard Jenna Zwagel say she doesn't even have 1 million people in her organization, and she is the #1 income earner right now in all of network marketing globally. So this does not have to work perfect to be very, very lucrative. The reason I just cannot stress this enough, guys, you do not want to build an organization this way. You do not want to go wide, because what happens is you end up with so many people frontline to you, and there just aren't enough hours in the day to help them all be successful. I also heard Jenna say in her mentoring group that she always gave referrals away. And this is why she was determined to build deep. Because when you build your organization in depth, that's when this multiplication kicks in. The whole idea in network marketing is you're building a network of affiliates, a huge network of affiliates that all have a handful of customers. You do not want to spend all your time trying to build a big customer base, because you are going to be so busy doing customer service, you're not going to have time to build a team. And if you want to make serious income, if you really want to make like a 6-figure or 7-figure income, then you have to pay attention and do it this way, the way Josh Zwagel tells us to do it. Because think about this, if you have, let's go down here, let's say 5 levels. You have 1,024 affiliates on your team. They're all reordering month after month. They have to stay active. And hopefully they're on auto ship. So what do you think your volume might be if you have 1,000 people ordering every month on auto ship? It's huge. And then all 1,000 of these people have a small base of customers. You know, their mom, their dad, their aunt, their friends, just a handful of customers. You want the volume in affiliates. So please spend some time looking at this, that this really makes sense to you. This is the whole power of network marketing. This is what got me excited 40 years ago when I looked at network marketing for the first time. I could see the potential here of the multiplication, that when you build deep, that's where you want your organization to get wide, down here on the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th level. Excuse me, not up here at the top. And what will happen if you do this correctly and you teach your team to do it, it will multiply and it will start to duplicate, and your organization will gain momentum and start growing faster and faster and faster, because you're not doing this alone. You have a team now of 1,000 other affiliates. Well, what happens when they all go out next month now and they get 4? You see, this is the whole ticket and the whole power of network marketing. So spend some time looking at this. Let's read what this says. Keep it simple. It doesn't need to be complicated, and you don't need to know thousands of people personally. The best network marketers know how to duplicate. Okay. So I want to show you a tool that you may or may not know is in your back office that can make this so easy to do. So let me stop sharing here. And I want to share and pull up a different screen here. Let's see, I got to get to, okay. I'm looking at another laptop, sorry, but I just need to make sure that the screen is changing and going to the right screen and not find that out after I'm all done with the recording. Okay, so I am logged in to, this is kind of this is someone else's account that we kind of help with. And when you scroll down, when you're logged into your account and you scroll down here on the left side, you will see an option here that says Traffic Rotator. Now this says, let's read this. The Traffic Rotator allows you to drive traffic to other members' website in your team to help them build. This is a great tool if you're running co-op ad campaigns, or if you just want to help a specific person in your team to achieve higher rank to help you move up. Remember, when you rotate traffic to other people, you are giving them the enrollment of the people who come from that traffic. That means they, not you, will receive the Fast Start bonus and will be their enroller. So, totally up to you guys when you do this. I personally, the more I think about this and understand it and look at it now, I wish we would have turned our rotator on a long time ago. As soon as we had 2 affiliates on the left and 2 on the right. It forces your organization to go deep, and that's exactly what you want. We turned this rotator on a couple weeks ago. And I just want to show you how it works. If you decide you want to do this, and I would strongly, strongly recommend, if you have 2 leaders, 2 affiliates that are interested in the business on your left leg and 2 on your right, then you can go ahead and turn this rotator on. You don't have to use paid traffic, although that's not a bad idea. We're doing paid traffic right now, and we are getting very, very good results from it. We are using the Traffic Authority that is also here in our back office. If you go down, I think it's here under, pretty sure it's under Leads and Traffic. That would make sense. Okay, so this is how you do it. When you want to add the Traffic Rotator, you click here. First of all, you have to choose which website are you going to be promoting. We are using the MDC Lifestyle. And let me show you which one that is. When you go over here and you click on my website, scroll down, right here it is. Originally, we were using the BizOp. The BizOp is the one that we used for pre-enrollees. And it was connected to our business domain name. I have since kind of changed my thinking on that. I think it's much better to have something that is much more generic like this for a landing page. And I also found out this is the one that Jenna uses, because you don't want to give away too much information. You want to capture their name and email. And I think what happens with the BizOp website down here, they immediately see all the products and think, yeah, I don't know if I want to push products. Or, you know, that could be a little bit of a turnoff to see products right away. If you send them here, where we just talk about the lifestyle, if they want more information, they have to put their information in, their name and email. And that's what you want. You want hundreds of pre-enrollees in your back office. And the thing is, I look at it this way. Once they click and they put their information in there to take the free tour, they are immediately going to see a video by Josh Zweigel. Well, it's going to be a lot easier to get them interested in the products and excited about the products after they hear from Josh, not before. So I would highly, highly recommend using this pre-enrollee page. Okay, so let's go back to the traffic rotator. So when you click add the traffic rotator, you have to click which website you're talking about. And it was MDC Lifestyle. Now, the only other thing you need to do is you need to get the username of your 4 affiliates that you're going to help. So we're building narrow. You got 2 on the left, 2 on the right, and now you're going to help them get their 4. So let's say that would be, I'm going to use my daughter-in-law, Laura, since her username is here. And then you have to select a number. This is hits per cycle. This allows you to select how much traffic you want to go to each entry. If you select 1 for each entry, that means each entry will get the same amount of traffic. If you select 2, it means that entry will get twice as much traffic as one that has the number 1. I would suggest when you're just starting out, just put the number 1 and then click submit. Okay, so now I confirm. And now I have 1 person that is going to receive my traffic when I promote the, if I send somebody to that lifestyle landing page, it's going to go to Laura. So let's say I want to add more, because you want to be helping your 4 to get their 4. So I'm going to add Donna Moore. I'm going to click 1 so she gets equal traffic, the same amount that Laura's getting. I am going to add, and these are popping up for me. That's making it easy. Pam Zimmerman. Submit. Confirm. And my 4th leader that I am helping to build in depth is going to be Diane Yunker. And confirm. And now look how this looks. So if you have, you really don't want to use, this is my rotator link now. So if you have a business domain name, which you should, you need to have a product domain name if you're just sharing your website with customers. And then you also need to have a business domain name. And you could use, if you have a .com for your business or for your product site, you know, you might be able to buy .biz, same front end, just .biz at the end, for a few dollars a year. But, you know, these kind of links just do not look very professional. So, for example, our business domain name is cbdhealthbiz.com. Ours is a .com. So what I would have to do now is I would have to go to GoDaddy, which I already did this, and find my business domain name and forward it to this rotator link. So what that means is anytime I promote my business, whether that is through a Facebook post, a sign, paid traffic, if I'm just out and about talking to somebody, doesn't matter. Anytime I pull up cbdhealthbiz.com, it's going to forward to this rotator link. And what's going to happen is the first time somebody clicks on my business link, it's going to go to Laura. Second person, it's going to Donna. Third person, it's going to Pam. Fourth person, it's going to Diane. Fifth person, back to Laura. Sixth person, Donna. And it's just going to keep rotating through these 4 people. You're going to be able to come back here in your back office anytime you want and see how many hits your website is getting and how many pre-enrollees are you getting. You can delete people anytime. If you have somebody that you change your mind, that you think maybe that wasn't such a good idea to help that person, you can delete them. You can add to it. This is perfect too. This is so perfect for paid traffic. I don't know if you guys saw that post or not, but Ron bought me traffic, online traffic for my birthday this past week. I had to laugh. I thought there's probably not too many people in the world that would ask for online traffic for their birthday, but I did. So we have paid traffic right now through Traffic Authority that is it's being driven to this link. And we are circulating that traffic through our top 5 affiliates. Now, I shouldn't have even said 5, but that's the case for us. I want to stress to you guys, do this as soon as you have 4. And keep your organization narrow. As soon as you have 2 affiliates on the left, 2 on the right, and you go in your back office and turn this rotator on and start driving traffic and getting pre-enrollees for them, it's going to be no time at all till they have their 4, and then they can turn their rotator on. And I don't know if you guys can see this, but you would build depth. You would build deep in your organization so fast. Because you're not going wide, you're helping your affiliates, and then they're helping their affiliates, and it's going to help everybody to get their 4, like Josh stresses that we need to do. So I hope this makes sense to you guys. I am so excited about this. The only downside to it is, yes, you're giving away people. You're giving away the fast start. The people that you funnel to this rotator link are not going to be personally sponsored by you. But if you're concerned about that, I think that is short-term thinking. Oh my goodness, sorry. I just heard a funny noise. Anyway, it was a fly and he went in my coffee. How disgusting. So anyway, and that was my hemp CBD coffee. Oh well. I just hope this makes sense to you guys. You need to share this video with every single one of your affiliates. Drive your organization deep. Invest in your team. Don't be short-sighted. Think long-term. Where do you want to be 1 year from now? I know where I want to be, and we got to drive a lot of traffic and drive our organization deep. That's where the exponential growth comes from. That's when the multiplication kicks in. So I hope this gets you as excited as it did me when I understood. I mean, I always thought this rotator was just here for paid traffic, but that's not the case. Even if you're not paying for traffic, every time you promote your business website and you're out and about taking it to the streets and doing whatever all we do to get pre-enrollees, you can be rotating them through your 4 affiliates. One last thing, I don't want to spend too much more time here. There are so many different ways that we can expose our products and our opportunity to people. Because keep in mind, guys, and keep this simple, we have a phenomenal opportunity right now. It is not going to be the same opportunity 3 years from now. I can promise you that. The momentum with HempWorks has already started. If the whole industry did $570 million last year and HempWorks did $100 million of that is insane. And according to Josh, they're going to be at $200 to $300 million this year. Probably $1 billion company within the next 3 years. And the people out in front of that growth, where you go from a $100 million company to a $1 billion company, those are the people that are going to be 6- and 7-figure earners. And I do not want any of our team to miss out on that. But you have to take action. And I think, I want to encourage you to think about putting the blinders on. You are going to have to make sacrifices for the next year or two if you really want to come out of this thing as a 7-figure earner, for sure. And one of the quotes that I saw Jenna post one day, she said, think about what you want your life to look like, and then get rid of everything that isn't that. And I'm telling you, I honestly, I personally am narrowing my focus right now for the next year for sure. Until my birthday of next year, you're not going to see me at a whole lot of social events. I am focused on, of course, God first. I'm not sacrificing my spiritual life. Family second. I will be at my grandchildren's events for sure. Third, our focus is on this business. And everything else is going to have to just wait. And I'm telling you, I think that's what it's going to take if you are serious, especially if you want to be a 7-figure earner. You're going to have to make sacrifices, but they're short term. They're not forever. It's right now. If you do that for the next 1 to 2 years, the rest of your life is going to be so much different. I want to encourage you, think about all this stuff. And I just quickly want to mention, here's some of the ways. Oh, what I was going to say is HempWorks is doing so much of the work for us. They have the product, they have the shipping, they have the customer support, they have compliance, they have the return policy, they have the grower. They have everything in place for us. Our job is exposing the products and the opportunity to the masses. And I know I've posted this before, the only difference between super affiliates and the rest of us is they have exposed the products and the opportunity to a lot more people. And there's so many ways to do that. You can do it offline, in person, just talking to people. You can use social media. You can use signs. We've given you guys links where you can get like 100 signs for $100. I mean, doesn't get any better than that. Personally, going forward too, quick note on the signs, if you decide to go that route, I think when we get more signs made, we're not going to put our phone number on. We are going to force people, if they're interested, they have to go to the link and submit their information. I really, honestly, I don't want them calling me or even texting me. They need to go pre-enroll. I mean, Jenna says that all the time. Did you watch a video? Don't come to me with questions if you haven't even watched the video. We have to use the tools and work smarter, not harder. So if you are doing signs, I would put CBD reps wanted with those 3 icons or whatever you call them. I had images, and then your pre-enrollee site at the bottom. T-shirts. You don't go anywhere without your t-shirt. Decals and magnets on your car. Offline events. Taking it to the streets. Paid advertising. I mean, there are so many things we can do. You don't have to do them all, but I would encourage you to pick at least probably 4 or 5 and then take all out massive action. All right, guys, I am going to end it there. Thank you so much for your time today. Let's get out and rock this thing. And we want to help each and every one of you reach your goal, whatever that is. If it's not super affiliate, that's okay. But we want to help you reach your goal. And I believe the pre-enrollee page, the traffic rotator, and taking all out massive action is a great plan to get you there. All right, guys, thanks so much for your time. See you on the next video.